this was the prompt that, so I'll go over here and I'll just take, this is a house I just sold. So I just take the description that I had and go over to Atlas and oh, I forgot to put the other part in front of it. Okay. I need to say, I need to write up here. Rewrite this property description to sound more emotional and SEO friendly. So I asked it to do that.
Mm-hmm.
And then afterwards, I asked it to tell me why it did it, like compare the two. It was pretty interesting.
You asked it why what? Why?
I asked it why, because when it said to redo it, right? So I said,
Right.
so it said why. And then it actually asks like 3 different platforms. Now, what's funny is Zillow is more SEO oriented and is ranking stuff by that. So the irony is the MLS actually would serve better to do the Zillow one, right? So I'm going to say first, well, I'm going to say, give me details on what changes you made and why you made them. Because this was pretty interesting. Again, just noticing. Like search friendly phrases, right? So it rewrote it. And so like it gave me some different things about, readability, transformation, different flow. Another one I had, it actually, I'll show you at the top, it actually did quite a bit, but it actually says how it redid and updated for all these SEO keywords. So it
Right.
took what I had and then it said, okay, let me do that. Simplified repetition, reduced redundancy, and then a stronger close. And then it kind of went through overall why it did what it did, which I always find interesting. I always use sensory language, which is funny to watch it say that. Um, so from there, how would you rewrite it for love? So now it's actually doing what people type into Zillow and Google, which ultimately should be what we use for both of them, right?
Right.
So why does this version work for Zillow SEO? Targeted phrases, front-loaded keywords in the first 120 characters, readable on mobile, emotion and balance, lifestyle focus. I just think ironically, this is telling you if you're using it somewhere short, like to me, when it says this short snippet, our listings get fed from the MLS, but this could be good for like Instagram or Facebook or, other places that are public facing.
Right. Yeah, I tell you, he's like, you jumping on another webinar? And I'm like, babe, I'm going to tell you, if you don't stay up on this AI stuff, Jesus, I mean, it won't take long to get left behind. And you're like, what?
It is crazy how fast stuff is coming at us. I mean, it
Yeah.
really is. And so totally agree. Um, I'll just go right here to the top and show this was one that is a current listing. And And so it said it made it more emotional, conversational, and SEO friendly. And then there you can see when I ask it, tell me what you improved, compare both versions. And again, I think it did a nice job of, I always like to see what it's doing, right? Rather
Right.
than, so, um, and this was a good catch, from informational to conversational to confident, right? So I like that.